ride. Almost at the club, baby.
What's going on there, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching another video. So in today's video, I'm not sure, I don't even remember what I put for a title or what I did for a thumbnail, but it's getting rainy outside. It's all bleak. You can smell the rain coming. But anyway, what we got today is something special for NIPSEY. We got drilled and slotted rotors and Brembo pads. So I didn't really need to change them, but except for the front, when I changed the front brakes, it was pulsating a little bit when I pressed on the brake. So I'm just doing both. Got a good deal on the set, and I'm just changing all of it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get this boy jacked up, get the wheels off, and then we'll get to it. It's gonna be a quick little video. Alright, so while I'm in here, I always make sure to adjust my parking brake. I adjust it from here. I don't mess with the inside. All you have to do is pretty simple. All you have to do is rotate this in order to spread the shoes enough so that they're just barely touching the rotor, or the rotor barely goes over. And then once you get it to that, you just tighten it up, and then your handbrake in the side will be good. But let's grab these sexies real quick. See if I need to adjust it since the rotors are new. Yeah, I can adjust it a little bit, get a little bit out of it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. All right, so I adjusted it. You hear a little bit of rub, that's fine. Once I put the screw in, it'll be good. And then at the same time, just a little rub may wear down the shoe a little bit, but your parking brake will be really stiff, so the car won't move when you engage the emergency brake. So now that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this stuff back on. There we go, got that. And then move on to the next side. Really simple. Just gotta make sure you know what you're doing. So yeah, these drilled and slotted looking good already, boy. Another thing, let me make sure I fix this right. Another thing, always make sure to grease the areas of your pads that are like having friction. There it is. I wasn't even on the camera. But yeah, make sure to grease all the areas that have like friction, like these points, like right here, and then like here, wherever it's touching the bracket. That way it slides freely whenever you're engaging the brake. So yeah, I always do that. Then slap that one in. The other one goes into the caliper, and then bolt it right back up using a 7mm Allen is what it is for removing the rears. I don't remember what the front was, but we'll see when I get up there. This one is done and looking good. Drilled and slotted, always looks good. This car just keeps getting better and better. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and breeze to the other side, and then you know, drop it down and flip it around and head to the front. All right, we got the back done. That looks good. Since I was a kid, I always dreamed of having drilled and slotted rotors on one of my cars. Then again, I didn't know I had more than one car. But this looks good. The other side is done too. I did come to realize that I'm gonna need to change the shoes because like half of one of my, a fourth of one of my shoes is missing. So, and that's on the passenger side. So now we've got the driver's side all jacked up and everything. So now we're about to change these. Boy, that difference is gonna look good, especially in the front. So let's get to it. All right, we're almost done. I told you guys, this is gonna be a short video. Not trying to be too long. The other side is the side that has the brake wear sensor on it, just like the other one that the rear that I did. But yeah, looks really good. That's the old one. And then that's how the front's looking. Whew, clean. So yeah, gonna be done in a little bit. Always, if you're reusing brake pads, always sand them down because you want to get all the shininess off. And then basically you're resurfacing it when you're using the same brake pads, since I just changed mine. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the front. I'll show you guys how I did the front. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, the resurfacing. You see how it's really shiny? That's because the brake pads have already started to mesh with the rotor that was previously on there. So once it's like that, it's much harder for it to bite to the new rotor. So what I do is I grab some sandpaper, I think like 320, no, I think like 180 grit, and rub it down. So as you see how shiny it is, I'm gonna go ahead and resurface them, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Okay, so now as you can see how dull it is, how it's not shiny. I grabbed another pad, another old pad, so that you can see what the difference is. So look at that, you see how this one shines off the light? That's because it's absorbed a lot of the rotor and it's like meshed to the rotor. So this one is resurfaced. See how dull it is, like I said, and then it'll bind properly to this new rotor. So let me go ahead and put the bracket back on. Let me see what I'm using. I'm using a 16 millimeter for the bracket in the back, and then a 7 millimeter Allen for the caliper bolts. So I'm going to put that back on. Like I said, quick video and we're done. Okay, we're all done with the fronts and the rears. So all we need to do is put this wheel back on, drop it down, torque the lug nuts, and then pump up the brakes, and then I'm done. Get a video or maybe a little walk around of it after I finish doing that. Well, we are all done. Don't mind how dirty the car is. It's monsoon season in Arizona, so very much lots of dirt, but we are looking good. We are looking good. And then obviously the other side. I love these taillights. Bam! And bam! All the way with Brembo pads on them. So yeah, Nipsey's got to upgrade. Alright, well that's gonna be it. Like I said, quick video, not too quick, but still made it happen. Just show y'all what's going on with Nipsey. I still need to get Lauren to move, but we'll get to that in another video. So, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, and hit that share button. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace!